Again. So today we have got to clean up around all the hay feeders, and already made a rookie error. I left the gate open for 2 minutes to go get the GoPro. We already have bubbers out. Get back, get on. In you go. Choo. Ah, missed. In you go, missed. In you go, in you go, in you go, here you go, here you go. There you go. Okay, bubbers. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. There you go. Never a dull moment. So, we use these Peyton hay feeders, and we give them a round bale of oaten or wheaten hay, depending on what we can get. Okay, right, good. They do need it, it's good for them, but they waste a huge amount. So what we were finding was, with the wet, well, with all the rain and with them peeing and pooing all over it, it's just a breeding ground of like nastiness. But I don't know if you can see here where the patch of ground where there's not much grass on, that was just like a swamp. We put maybe 7 or 8 bales out over a few months, hadn't moved the feeder, just getting disgusting. So now what we do is do 1 bale. When they've eaten that, we move the feeder. And what we have discovered is that this hay, the used hay that was worthless, is now suddenly worth something to us, because for compost, for people's gardens, it's fantastic. So we now fill up a bulker bag, which is one of these things behind me, sell them for $20, and we're basically selling goat poo, which is fantastic. Something for nothing. So yeah, this is the amount of waste off one round bale. And my lovely assistant, who doesn't like the camera very much, is starting to rake up. So we put a bulk bag on the tines, lift it up, fill it up, and off we go. But by doing this, you can see one over here, like the grass can't grow there, the light can't get through, but by cleaning it up in time, we get this loveliness back. So yeah, that paddock's already, or that patch has taken about a month, but it's come back good. So alrighty, this is what we do. I'm just going to show you as well, this paddock is our kidding paddock. This one we call the igloo paddock because it's got a igloo in it, obviously, and that's the laneway paddock. Now the laneway paddock we sprayed, the kidding paddock we sprayed, the bucks paddock or the igloo paddock we never sprayed. And see all these yellow flowers? This is capeweed, and we don't really want all of that. So on the agenda next year is definitely, we'll spray that one as well. The kidding paddock last year was really bad for capeweed. We've got a little bit this year, but nowhere near as bad. But we sprayed, but we probably want to bring it back, so we'll spray 2 to 3, even a month later than we actually sprayed. But if we get this done and we don't leave it too long, this is what we get. It's still the original grass underneath that hasn't died, and then there's all of this seed. So it's like double goodness, plus with all the wee and poo. All this is like natural fertilizer here. All the microorganisms are going to go nuts, and should be very fertile soil. That's about half an hour's work and pretty much all done. Carmel's just finishing off. There's still some on the ground, but it's allowed enough light to get through that seed can germinate, and this will all regenerate now. And so that one is about half full. The other one was proper full, so say 30 bucks worth. We buy a roll of hay for 80. That's, yeah, a few more bulker bags and it's bought them a bale of hay. So it is worth doing, but it is another job on the farm. But hey ho, that's life. GoPro's auto stabilization does the trick. Nice smooth video. Yeah, so we've got one we're a little concerned about. She had triplets a couple of days ago, and yeah, she's just not looking all that crash hot. And she lost one of the triplets. We think she might have laid on it while she was having the boy. The two surviving triplets were 5 kilos each, so they're big weights. And my wife came down at about 1 to check on her, and she'd had the boy, and the doe had her head out but was stuck. So yeah, we had to do some work to get the doe out. But yeah, she's had a bit of a rough trot, so we're just gonna use the trailer, chauffeur her over to the pens and just give her a couple of shots, and we can take a lot more of a closer eye on her. Yep, so this is a little trailer. We put her in and ferry her across rather than making her walk. But yeah, she's been like this all day. She's, as you can see, she's pooing where she sits. Good girl. So we'll just grab her and help her. Yeah, in the chauffeur, they're already trying to have a feed. But she's a beautiful goat. Just needs a bit of TLC. We'll sort you out. Oh, yo, Luna. In here, she'll keep Nishka company, and yeah, we can just keep a much better eye on her. See, she's got a bit of a dirty tail as well, so she might just be a bit scoured, but she's feeding them and she's still eating, so that's a good sign. But yeah, it's definitely not going to hurt. We can give her some loosened hay or some oaten loosened hay, which will help, some grain, medicine, and just, yeah, get her back in tip-top condition. Keep her in for a couple of days, and this problem child is still feeding number 76 in there, the girl, but the boy has to sneak on when the other one's having a feed. But they're getting better, but if we let her out, that little boy would probably not make it. So she's not very happy, but at least she's got some company now. I know, you think I'm being mean. Okay, so we just gave Lavender a shot of VAM, V-A-M. It's a vitamin, it's basically a multivitamin. And just, yeah, it's a bit of a pick-me-up, like a Barocca for us. But she just looks better already. She's eating, she's happy. And yeah, you happier that she's over here?
I'm much happier she's over here. I was very worried about her.
Oh, good.
I'm trying to get all the goatees back here with their mums so we can move those 2 bucks that I'm scared of.
They're not scary. That's Paul and Solomon.
They're big. Hello. This is a little baby, and the other goats are in there, and I'm just over with Majestic. Chookies, get out of that shoulder. And this is Majestic. She had twin girls, but one didn't make it, so she's got a really little girl.
Alrighty, well that's about enough for one video. Hope you've enjoyed it. We will keep uploading what we do, and yeah, please like, subscribe if you enjoy them, and yeah, we'll keep playing with our goats. All right, see ya.